Welcome back, everyone. We're playing Ultimate General Civil War once again. We have finished the Peninsula campaign. That was the series of battles that we fought. While the army was trying to attack Richmond, we were preparing. We wound up holding their flank, and we fought all those other actions. You can check those videos. Anyway, so what we're doing now is we are now getting ready to start the second campaign of the game, which is the second Bull Run campaign is what it's called, or second Manassas. We're going to be fighting the Battle of Manassas in 3 days. We'll be fighting this one. It's supposedly happening on August 27th, and then we'll play another battle that happens on August 28th tomorrow. And then never mind those, they're fake dates. Obviously the videos won't be out on those days. So anyway, our objective for this video is to capture this position called Kettle Run. So this is a skirmish. It is actually historic, so that will be really cool. What would be cooler is if I actually knew what happened in real life, but I don't. So I don't know where to put my artillery. I'm going to stick them there. We don't want to have the situation we had earlier in the last campaign where we lost troops. I'm going to go ahead and speed. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually slow things down and dispatch skirmishers. I got some suggestions that I should do this, and I had completely forgotten that I could. And that will let me screen and also, you know, have units that might be able to flank. They'll be able to screen. They'll take artillery much better, and they run, and they don't get tired when they run. That's one of the cool things. They can. So there are advantages to skirmishers, and we are going to be using them. There we go. We've got early. I'm going to have Walton go ahead, as well as Weeks, and prepare to deal with these skirmishers. They can just start harassing the enemy. All right, we'll move these units on forward. All right, there's this unit. I'm going to move towards Brewster. Move skirmishers forward to continue screening. Get Durrell moving up, and I'm going to move Nelson forward. For some reason, Loomis is taking forever. By the way, it's no longer, I think I mentioned it in the last video, but Loomis is no longer, oh, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. That's line infantry. You know what? They can regroup with their unit. Walton's skirmishers can regroup with their unit. I'm going to regroup all of the skirmishers with their units for the time being. Send Loomis's skirmishers back. Durrells are just getting shot to pieces, so that, oh, and Commander needs to get back. All right. So as soon as we reform, we'll send all of the troops just forward in a line. I'm going to move the artillery here so that they hopefully have a better line of sight. Go ahead and grab these skirmishers. No, not skirmishers. These line regiments, and just send everybody forward. Are they reforming with their infantry? They should be. Reform with your infantry units. Alright, so everybody has reformed, I believe. Yes, we're in good shape. Loomis is about to reform. I'll send you guys forward again. Might as well get in line formation. Loomis, there's no reason to stay in that slightly off kilter. Alright, there we go. This is not an ideal position to be attacking because we've got to go through the forest and up and over hills, so we'll be attacking from a lower position, although I'm going to kind of try to hook around with Loomis. Alright, Early's regiment is taking fire from Walton, and Weeks should be able to bring on some firepower. Okay, for some reason the enemy is withdrawing. Latimer's battery has been spotted. Is our artillery doing anything? No. I'm going to move the commander forward. I want to make sure that we get good... Alright. Yeah, fire on those guys. Alright, Loomis is doing a good job. It's not Loomis commanding. Walton is still commanding, and hopefully we don't lose him. I would love to see Walton survive to the end of the war. By the way, you'll notice that he has 3 stars. He's fully upgraded. You get little benefits from being upgraded. You know, I'm going to focus on the skirmishers because we can break them and send them running. I'm going to move Loomis forward to deal with Forno, I believe is his name. Alright, so these two guys, Walton and Weeks. Weeks is a new commander. I'm forgetting who he took over from. In the last battle, we lost a few commanders, and that has changed some of the unit names. I'm still trying to remember why Loomis never changed his unit name when I replaced him. But he did get his name changed. Okay, these are 12-pounders, I believe. Yeah, 12-pound howitzers. I'm going to move the artillery up close. It's not the best move, but I am concerned because I know the enemy does have skirmishers in the back, so I'm going to move up closer to protect the artillery. The skirmishers are on the flank. Okay, I'm going to move Weeks over here. And I'm going to move Walton forward to this position, just trying to get better positions, maybe get around behind the enemy. We've only got an hour on the clock to win this, and we're not making much headway. Alright, Walton and Weeks will just wheel now. They got hit on the flank, I expected that. I could charge, but I'm kind of hesitant to do that at this time. Let's see if we can get the artillery. If Durrell would reform... Okay, where's the commander? Let's move him here. I don't want him getting killed. Alright, Weeks for some reason fell back. But that's okay, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to order him to form behind the enemy lines. Loomis, fire at those skirmishers. Get rid of them. Where's the artillery? We've had 10 deaths and we've killed no one. So get off at least one volley, guys. Fantastic. So we're getting close range artillery support now. But for some reason, Durrell is not reforming. Loomis's morale is shrinking, as you would anticipate. I'm going to order this back and send him this direction. Alright. Oh man, there's Early is back here. I didn't realize that. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to get this position. I could order a charge. You know what? Let's try it. Oh wait. Nelson is going to break, I feel. They are withdrawing. You'll notice I'm not sending Walton forward. I'm sending William Brewster forward. Loomis is broken. Durrell is being charged. The artillery will get off a shot at least. We ran the enemy back, which is really good, and then I'm going to just wheel Brewster onto Lawton's flank, and we'll use Nelson will fire at the skirmishers. Okay, Early is charging Walton. I'm going to switch Walton's focus. Okay, we broke the skirmishers. I'm going to try to attack Nelson. Let's see how Walton fares in this. Loomis is reformed and is engaging the skirmishers. Forno is driving Durrell back. Going to move the supplies forward and let the artillery hopefully... Okay, they've broken. So if the artillery gets off a shot, there's a chance. And Durrell reformed, so fantastically, I may be able to get volleys off on this breaking unit. Now, Weeks is coming forward. And these two units, in a bad turn of events, are now going to have to attempt to deal with Basically, we have a very bad position. We have just a few troops here and a few troops coming up behind. Walton will reform. Durrell is dealing with this. Loomis is, for some reason, having trouble dealing with skirmishers. How's his morale? I'm going to order Loomis to charge and try to destroy those skirmishers. And Durrell, who has now got good morale, I'm going to order to charge, and he'll run those guys off. We'll order Layton to form up, and Weeks will form and hit early. Skirmishers surrendered, so fantastic. We've got skirmishers. I'm sending them into this position. Okay, Early is advancing towards Weeks, and I'm not sure why. Okay, we've got 20 minutes on the clock, not much time. Oh wait, we've captured Kettle, no we haven't. Get off a volley at these guys. And our charge is not ready yet. Come on, break. We're charging them from two sides, so we will catch Early in the center. So he's definitely going to be surrounded, and that should destroy Early. Okay, Nelson is going to pursue Lawton, and Brewster is going to move this direction. I'm going to send Loomis forward to press the attack. We have secured the position we needed to. Durrell is still charging currently, I believe. Forno. I'm sending the commander forward into this area because we're definitely going to need reinforcements. Not reinforcements, a buff to morale. Trimble is moving up. Latimer takes a couple of shots from Wood's battery. Walton and Weeks are pressing Early, but they are exhausted. I would like to destroy Early. We've got him cornered. Or better yet, capture Early. Look how many troops he's got. It's going to be hard to capture that many troops, but I'm just going to say it would be fantastic if we could. And now at this point, we're just going to form into lines and fire at Early. They're pretty much broken, so if we fire into them enough volleys, we may be able to completely destroy the unit. Okay, Brewster has been charged by Trimble. Walton and Weeks are, I guess we should describe them as resting. They're exhausted, but they are firing. So if they get off another few volleys... Oh, okay, the battle is now over. Let me hit finish. All right, so that was the Battle of Kettle Run. Let's see how we did. We showed up with exactly 15,000 troops. The enemy had 12,800. Neither of us had cavalry. We had fewer guns than them. We had 14 fewer guns. We lost fewer troops than them, about 1,000 less. Well, not even a full 1,000 less. So it wasn't a great battle. And we did lose one gun. I guess that took artillery fire, or maybe it got a volley. Anyway, but we won, obviously. And let's see what units. Lawton and Trimble, again, the Confederates having the top two slots is not something I want to see, but that's okay. Walton and Weeks, we knew they did fantastic. Durrell did really good dealing with Forno. Forno did fairly well, too. And Loomis... kind of a letdown for Loomis's unit, considering how good of a unit they've been over the years. Frank Weeks got promoted, which I think will agree. He kind of deserved it. He did some really good maneuvers. And let's see, what did we capture? We got some Harper's Ferries. We got all of that back, captured some of the Springfields. We captured some Sharps in that unit that we captured, which is important to remember. On the stats, they had 213 men captured by me. Those were their skirmish units. And these are the 231 Sharps carbines that we captured. So, really good haul on these rifles and these. So, I mean, that's fantastic. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And anyway, thanks for watching.